Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji and today we're going to be playing Timberborn. Currently we're on episode 5 of our Oasis project playthrough. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining in again. I really do appreciate it. And hey, where we last left off, things were going quite well. Quite a surprise actually. We've been struggling for the most part during this series. But we've reached a turning point. We do have power. And we're expanding our industrial zone, but this is just a beginning industrial zone. We are going to establish sort of a mega one on this side. I do have some big plans, but of course I do want to flatten out the map and do some crazy stuff. That will come quite a bit later on, and we might even skip a bit of the playthrough and just go straight to sort of showcasing some of the end results. Just because it takes quite a long time. Of course, that will come a bit later. Right now, we are sitting at 20 beavers, and 5 of them are... 20 adults and 5 children. But hey, things are looking good. We do have quite a nice little zone up here, which we're not utilizing at all. Just because everything just dies here, so maybe we convert this into... little industrial zone. Wouldn't be a bad idea actually. Of course, for us to create upward power shafts, etc., we need gears. So hey, that's what we're doing over here. Just taking a little longer than expected. As you can see, we have no more wood. Our next set of wood is only coming in probably 12 to 18 days, so we're gonna have to wait a little while longer. But it's not the end of the world, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we've almost finished our damming mission here, and then we'll begin on our own little storage, which will be quite nice. I think we need to double up this layer though, just so we maximize as much storage as possible. That does mean adding in newbies there too. But hey, look at this. First set of stairs is going up. Our guys are working very hard. For some reason they're oh wait, actually, hold on. Maybe we could cut some trees here. Huh, that's kind of perfect actually. Way. Oh. Very interesting. I guess we could also create a nice tree farm here. Because this water source does last quite a lot. Perhaps that is the play. Do something about it. There we go, the bad tide has ended. I would like to try add in some levees over here. Yeah. We'll do up to that line there, and then just cordon it off. And what we'll do here is have a stickers. Create a road network, and then once all that's built, we'll just delete that path, add a levee or 2. We're good to go. I do think it'd be nice to prioritize this next, but currently everything here is prioritized. Taking a look. Let's call it high. We're going to change all of this to very high. There you go. Now we'll leave those two there. Uh-oh. Okay. All hands on deck. We need water. Good time. Are going to pause a few things. We don't need any lumberjacks. That. Gathering flags. Yeah. We'll pause our builder's huts. We need all hands on deck for water storage. This system is working quite nicely. A pity though that up because I would like it to. But hey, we're going to try fill these up as soon as possible. And switch these to berries. Clearly the kohlrabi's not doing so well at the moment. Right, and then switch these guys out. Can't work. Bad tide. But if we hit 300 water, I'll be pretty happy. I can switch this off. As you can see, we do have a lack of jobs. Yeah, we're going to turn off the second breeding pod. Things are getting a little hectic. Now we need to slow things down a little bit. Our food consumption is through the roof. So is water consumption. I think once we get the tree farms running efficiently, we shouldn't have a problem. Any food or water, we can just store mass amounts. As you can see, it is going a little rough. What I'm going to do is just get these two all to 15 and then push them up. So for instance, that one can be off. Where we can try and maximize the storage. One's done. One's done. One's done. And we'll just keep one on for I guess default. Visitors. Close this. And from here, we wait. For some reason these guys are working. Or maybe they could actually work trees. Not a bad idea. Be good to have this up running too. And yeah, I guess we could do these. And I can cut all these trees down. Seems like everything is coming together quite nicely. Closed up our floodgates. Okay, there we go. We have what's to do. I'm going to shift all of these to high priority. That way we can build out our tree farm nice and safely on this end. They should keep us busy for quite a long time. I'm gonna add the builders back in. Have one pumper. Hey, there you go. We're collecting wood, building out our zones. We're starting with this second set of stairs. There we go. We have access to more wood over here. Maybe would be a good idea is to add another one. Another forester just here. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't. It's just that good, to be honest. We can delete these. Yeah. Delete these 4 here. That way the water comes in and then can be properly directed into this gully here. And then this one. Next will be need a pathway to access these different zones. I guess we could do it like that. We're gonna do that. And once all that's built, then we'll close that gap up, and then same over there. Then we'll have a nice tree farm 1 and 2 over here. A gully for the water to flow through. And then I don't know what. Figure that out. As you can see, wood is flowing nicely. Things are going well. Food wise, it could be a little better. Not gonna lie. Perhaps we just do that. We add in another gathering flag. Just to make sure we protect our food security. Okay, as you can see, our second dam, our first dam I should say, is being built. Moving along quite nicely. Here workshop is still underway. Okay, we're going to add in a second pump over here just to make sure we don't go thirsty. And then what I would like to do is cordon off the zone here just so that the bad tide doesn't kill off all these berries over here. But to do that, we will need to add in some dams. Dams. And then we can add in a pathway just to make sure we can traverse these zones. It does look like we can. And then from there, I guess we could access this island or over here. Just having that available is always good. But yeah, having 2 tree farms, 3 tree farms is better than 1. Definitely going to help us progress. I think the next option would be food production. Massive amounts of food production after these farms are established. I might, yeah, I will add in some food. Plant trees, blueberries, and we'll add in a whole bunch over here. And storage wise, yes. What we do is add in a large warehouse. We will do that. That is going to be for our berries. And we will have 2 berry gathering posts. Food. Yeah, so there's one. We will do one there. Oh, that should take care of all of that. Then we're going to go to plant trees and bushes. I'm going to do oak because it is best. There we go. So there's 1 tree farm, and then we'll do the same on the side. So food wise, we're going to do crops, a whole bunch of blueberries, put it like that. And we'll do the rest of oak. Oh, that should take care of that.
Oh, Malavandari. Molivarigara.
Right, there's no more trees. So let's add in a very, very large hole. Blueberries. Oh, that way, that's all taken care of. That's the plan, at least. Things are slowly coming together. Just about finished out. Gate of dams over here. We have 4 left. All of these levees. But as you can see, the food dries up really quickly, and then basically goes all of our food. Now we're going to slow things down again. So we're going to pause 1 more breeding pod, because we're currently at 29. 9 people don't have any jobs. We need to find solution. Yeah? Oh, cycle 10 begins. We've made it. Oh, more stuff. Alright, we're going to wait for all this bad tide to be taken out. Alright, there it goes. We can drop this. Put a couple of workers in the water pumping stations. Okay. Food security should be up and running. There we go. We're gonna drop this floodgate. Why is it coming through? Guys. Why isn't it going through? Well, we have to delete that, fortunately. I don't understand what is going on. Why isn't this working? Well, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. Prioritize that. I don't understand why we're not getting water here when it's been doing that for 10 cycles. What? You can pump bad water though, which is kind of weird. And it does work. And we'll put these on high priority. For some reason. Gonna have to suck it up. Change the priority back down to high, just to that's what we can get it. You got wood. This is one thing I just don't get, like maybe I need to not synchronize that. Drop that one all the way down. Where the water goes this way, maybe? Do that. No, that's good. Alright, we're gonna try this. The build up and drop it. Maybe the flood of water. Progress. There you go. I don't know. Pause these. Okay, and builders, pause. We need water. Water, water, water. Berries. People are hungry. People are thirsty. Seems like the water has a flow to it, or like a force to it. That's unfortunate. But we've dropped from 28 to 16 of hunger. So that goes to show you, a drop of a hat, you can be a lot of shit. But hey, not all doom and gloom are terrible. Well, Robbie is saving us to a certain degree. Another bad time, come on. 3 days. Alright, log bumpers are pumping. What could we pull? Thanks guys, I will pause you. Add in our the pumps for bad water. Technically, we should have everything we need here. Alright guys, we're going to shift the time to 20 hours. Not looking great. Let's see if we can survive. Well, at the drop of a hat, things just turn, eh? Oh, we have a day left until the bad tide. I think what we'll do is we'll pause our number mill. Hopefully that does free up some more workers. Seems like we've stabilized a little bit. Food production is obviously struggling though. So next plan of action is get these levies up, these foresters, and pretty much have unlimited berries. Here's the bad tide, so we're going to close off our floodgate. And then we're going to pause a whole bunch of these. Yeah, we need this water to survive. A 15-day bad water, that's not great. But we do have deep water pumps for bad water, so we will survive. I'm not going to touch this, you see? Yeah, seems like our Karabi crop has come in. But more importantly, we need to focus on getting at least this forest up. Or this one. Not going to be easy. Alright, we're going to pause our large power wheel. We don't need that right now. Okay, so how do we get our guys to focus on one of these? Change the priorities. That's one way to do it. Don't have the people. We're gonna add our builder's hut back in. If that helps. Oh, it seems like these deep water pumps are getting built. Nice. And our little dam, yeah, is also going. Okay. Fantastic news. So with this in mind, we should be able to dam this off, get a nice bit of excess water for us to harvest. That means we can move away from harvesting this. Just focus on this one. Yep. 11 days, 11.5 days left of our bad water tide. So we have paused 3 breeding pods. So I'm going to unpause 1 more so we can try to get some more beavers in. I think we'll make it. It's going to be a bit tight though. Not having a lot of beavers, to be honest. So that is at 0.33 per hour. Thing. Seems like they're pumping, but nothing's coming out. Huh? I guess it just takes a while to go up. I don't really want to touch this just yet, just because we have a bit of a food crisis. Alright, there's the first levee. Now I have the forest up and running here. As soon as these are built, we can, close that up. I guess we could just do it right now. And then we'll set that at whatever priority this is, so high. And then that way we should have a nice forester slash zone over here. And then one over here. There we go, we've closed this section off. Now I just need to prioritize that. And once we've done that, we should have access to a large amount of fresh water. Okay, things are not looking great, so we're going to add a couple of pumpers here. He's taking here. But hey, it's going to affect this little pond we've got going on. And it might kill some of our trees here. It does take over 10 days to kill a except. So these should be fine. Yep, we should be good. That's taking shape. Slowly but surely. Yeah, seems like more of our guys have died of old age. But we do have some new blood coming in. What we are going to do is unpause some of the breeding pods to try and push that number up a little bit higher, a little bit quicker. Then we're going to pause these two pumpers here just because we don't want to empty this pond out just yet. So what we'll do is also unpause these lumberjack huts, flags, and let them focus on harvesting some of this wood. Some of our oak trees. There we go. Things a little easier and quicker for you guys. Oh, there goes our water pond, water in our pond. So luckily our blueberries only die in about 7-8 days. And for our oak seedlings it's 14 days. So we should be good and they will survive in the next cycle. But yeah, looking at our water, we should be good for 3 days. Food wise we're also going to be good. And our next focus is just getting up this tree farm and blueberry farm. And then our second one over here. So that way we'll have quite the excess of blueberries and trees, and then we can pretty much do whatever we need to do. We oversupply ourselves with those two things, and we should be good to go. Of course, the next hurdle after that would be water. But hey, damn, it's hard, guys. It's bad water after bad water, you know, droughts. Seems to never end. But hey, we're getting there, very slowly but surely. Only 2.5 days left of the bad water, and then we should be able to fill up this pond again. And then from there, yeah, increase our population, secure wood, water, and food. And here we go, the bad tide has ended, cycle 11 has begun. Alright, we're going to wait for a little bit of pressure on this gate before we crack it open. Alright, there we go, we're going to open the floodgates. Now we're going to pause our boulder set and then try and gather as much water as we can. We're going to try to recover from that long bad tide. Okay guys, thanks again for joining in. I really do appreciate it. We are progressing quite nicely, although there are a few hiccups along the way. But yeah, we'll figure that out. As always, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.